Hi James, can you share more into how this product formula was derived in terms of the ingredients and what blends they are in? Would be great if you could even get Simon on for a live to do an interview for us. Oh yeah, great question, Scott. So the easiest one to answer is we'll never get Simon on technology. He doesn't do social media. He doesn't he doesn't do apps. He doesn't do anything like that. He says he just wants to live a simple life. His job is to make Qenda, and he lives on a farm, and he's doing all the regenerative agriculture and all the right things out in nature. So he doesn't. A lot of people ask me to get him on video and stuff like that, but he doesn't do that. His main focus is making Qenda and getting it out. Obviously, sourcing the best ingredients and getting the Qenda out to people because people need it. So to the first part of your question, can you share more information about how this product formula was derived in terms of the ingredients and blends that they are in? So Simon Cairns, who is the manufacturer of the Qenda, he had Crohn's disease. He got diagnosed with Crohn's disease. Doctors obviously told him everything that they do tell you when you've got Crohn's disease. You're going to have to cut your intestines out. You've got it for the rest of your life. You're more likely to get bowel cancer and all the rest of it. And even though he trained to be a doctor previously, he knew there'd be another way to do it. So he wanted to do it naturally. And he truly believes that there is a herb for every illness and stuff. So he made the Qenda initially to resolve his Crohn's disease. And then once he'd fixed himself, then he started helping family and friends. And then it just grew and grew. So then his main focus is just making Qenda for everybody. You wanted to know about the ingredients in there and how it was derived. So I truly believe Simon's a very intuitive person. So he knows that, but he's also very, very knowledgeable, obviously, about the anatomy, how all the organs work, and the benefits of natural herbs. So inside the Qenda Ultimate Fibre, you've got herbs that are known to heal the damaged intestinal lining. That is slippery elm, marshmallow root, and licorice root. They are the three best herbs for healing a damaged intestinal lining. And you may have seen that in your research. So that's one part of it, because as you know, when people have chronic autoimmune conditions, digestive issues, skin conditions, there's always an element of leaky gut in there. So we need to have the slippery elm, the marshmallow root, the licorice root to deal with that inflamed intestinal lining. But just resolving the inflammation is not the answer, because obviously there's toxins in the body that are creating that inflammation. The body will only create inflammation when there's a trigger. So that can be environmental toxins, so external toxins, and then it can be toxins inside the body. When I say toxins, that can be parasites, fungal infections, bacterial overgrowth, viral infections, and then all the toxins that we consume in our diet and everything in our lifestyle and environment as well. Everything from like perfumes, fragrances, deodorants, shampoos that we put on our hair, soap that we use on our skin. It's all ways of introducing toxins into the body. So we need to make sure that we're cleansing those. So then you've got the bitter herbs in there, like the dandelion root and other bitter herbs that are cleansing the liver, kidneys, and gallbladder, because the liver, kidneys, gallbladder are like cleaning the blood. So we're reducing the inflammation in the intestines, we're getting the liver, kidneys, gallbladder going, and then you've got like antiparasitics, antifungals, antimicrobials. Those herbs are herbs like black walnut hulls, cloves, black walnut hulls, and wormwood. They're the three best herbs for like parasites and funguses and stuff like that. So the reason why they're in there is to take out any infections that's in the body. Because if you've got an infection in the body, even if you've got the cleanest diet in the world and you've got a clean environment, when you're eating food, the infections and overgrowths eat the nutrients from the food and then dump their waste into your body. So you can have a real clean lifestyle, but if you've got internal toxicities like infections, you're actually going to be producing toxins in your body and it's going to be knocking it all out of balance. So the Qenda is dealing with the inflammation, it's removing the infections and overgrowths, it's cleansing the liver, kidneys, gallbladder. And then you've got like adaptogenic herbs in there, like licorice root and ashwagandha And what adaptogenic herbs do, they support the body. They increase feelings of well-being, reduce the body's response to stress. So it's all the reason why the Qenda has 30 ingredients is they're all in there to do all this. So adaptogenics, antiparasitics, antifungals, antimicrobials, get all the infections out. You've got herbs to heal the damaged intestinal lining. You've got herbs in there to cleanse the liver, kidneys, gallbladder. And then even like stuff like rose hips and that, like that's just got vitamin C in and nutrients. And then there's herbs in there that are like, as you've probably seen from the colour of Qenda, even though the Qenda's brown, as you learn in art school, when you mix loads of colours together, it goes brown. So there's polyphenol herbs in there, a lot of greens and purples and reds. And polyphenols actually feed the microbiome, like they feed the good bacteria in the gut. So by having a diverse amount of herbs, you feed in a lot of the good bacteria and you're also, making it flourish. So there's a lot going on with the Qenda. So hopefully that answers your question, Scott.